Welcome back. It's 9:14. Many people might not realize that God's Kitchen offers much more than their food programs. Take a look at their baby pantry and see how it has helped more than 1,600 families so far just this year.
Our baby pantry has been open for about 3 years. We've nearly doubled in size. We give families the essentials, diapers, wipes, clothing, shoes, things that they need on an everyday basis. Everything here is 100% donor funded. What you see is somehow either by monetary donations or by people going out in the community and fundraising for donations, as in clothes, blankets, shoes. They bring things down and this is what we get. Diapers. This is going to be the #1 thing we give away. So far this year, we've given away 60,000 diapers. Wipes, another huge need. Anyone with a child knows diapers and wipes, #1 thing. So when a client comes down here, we start right here with them. We'll bring them right over to the clothes. Each family can get 4 items per child, and they can come and pick out any item from basically their age group, so from 0 up to 5 years old. We have families just come basically clean their closets, and they will bring what they have from, that size that we need from the 0 to 5T. We've had school groups do very big donations for our baby pantry. They'll do a diaper drive or a clothing drive, a blanket drive. My daughter's Girl Scout troop did a clean your closet drive where they came down and actually brought the donations and sorted them all throughout the baby pantry. Clothing is another one of our biggest needs, just because it goes so fast. We've seen so far this year 1,600 families come through.
Wow.
And about 2,500 kids. And that's up 60% since last year. So the need is definitely there. For a new client to come in, all they would need to do is bring an ID, birth certificate, or immunization record showing relationship to that child. I would sign them in, sign them up, and then they're good to go. And they can come back every 30 days, and we're open on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 to noon.
Going into the holidays and the colder season, is there anything in particular you are looking for donation-wise?
Absolutely. Coats and boots, of course. Winter clothing, so sweatshirts, jeans, sweatpants, blankets, and again, those diapers and wipes. We have our capital lunch program, which we serve upstairs. So we serve about 90,000 per year for our capital lunch program. We have our home delivered meal program, which are homebound meals. We have volunteers deliver to specific locations on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We have our last program is our outreach program, which we send meals to 5 different churches in the area and the patrons from that community to eat there. Go to our website, which is ccwestmi.org. You can find all your information there. You can contact me at God's Kitchen. The phone number is 454-4110.
They do great work there. God's Kitchen and their baby pantry is located at 303 Division Avenue South in Grand Rapids. To find out more information or how to get involved, please visit their website. It's www.ccwestmi.org. That's ccwestmi.org. Go ahead and give them a call too. And still ahead, a star-studded evening at the Night at the Museum 3 premiere. Amongst all of the glam, someone special stopped by to honor the late comedian and actor Robin Williams. We'll show you who it was. And the Grand Rapids Ballet opens their curtain for the Nutcracker tonight. The first show of the season begins at 7:30 at DeVos Hall. Tickets available ranging from $20 to $54. And if classical isn't quite your taste, head over to the Intersection for Mega 80s and DJ Jason Veeder. Tickets are only $10 and the show starts at 8 o'clock. Always something to do in this great city. To look at these events or to add your own, head to fox17online.com and click the contest tab. Let's get your toes tapped this morning. It's 9:21. Here's a live look out over Grand Rapids. Kelly, it looks a little bit foggy out there for everyone this morning.
Fog mist over parts of Grand Rapids, not even Grand Rapids, but a lot of places over West Michigan. So,
causing any problems anywhere though?
Haven't seen any reports of any problems, but areas, especially in Grand Rapids and north of 96, are seeing temperatures below freezing.
Okay.
So sometimes we could see some freezing fog.
Yeah.
So keep in mind that it could be a little bit slippery out there. We had a lot of frost on the windshield.
Yeah.
Here's a look at Cloverdale, another area seeing some light rain mist, or not even really rain, but more foggy mist. Visibilities have dropped from Fremont to Big Rapids down less than 2 miles, so keep that in mind, and around 2.5 miles in Grand Rapids. So most of us will continue to see some cloud cover and some low-level moisture for the rest of the morning, but temperatures are warming, so that's a good thing. Especially in Grand Rapids, we're back up to 33 degrees. Upper 20s from Big Rapids to Mount Pleasant and Alma. We're at 30 in Fremont and 33 currently in Kalamazoo. Life-Act 17 radar, nice and dry, will remain that way as we have high pressure moving back in for the weekend. Just an area of some clouds. I think this weekend we're going to keep running more clouds than we were expecting just because of that interaction between the land and the lake. But the system off to the west coast affecting parts of San Francisco and Los Angeles, this will be heading our way for early next week, allowing us to see some rain showers. It won't be nearly as strong as it was when it was on the west coast, so nothing to worry about there. Here's a look at your day planners. You head through the rest of the day today. We'll be warming back up into the mid to upper 30s with a mix of clouds and sun. Winds out of the west around 5 to 10 miles an hour. It's going to be a pretty nice weekend. Temperatures back up into the low to mid 40s. And
yeah, if people haven't cut the tree down yet, great time to go do all that, right?
put maybe the Christmas lights up on the house.
Yeah, just chill out and not do much.
Exactly.
How about that? All right, since you're here, we're going to continue and take a look at what's happening in the entertainment world. Well, some of comedy's finest hit the red carpet in New York last night, gearing up for the debut of the third Night at the Museum movie. That's what that's all about. It's been 8 years since the museum's magical exhibits first came to life. The monkey even showed up.
He's my favorite.
And that's not a monkey, that's Ben Stiller.
I was going to say, that's not nice to say about Ben Stiller.
In 1 week, the final installment will be hitting theaters. The film stars, of course, Ben Stiller, Ricky Gervais right there, and we'll also see the late Robin Williams in his final on-screen performance. And his widow, Susan Schneider, attended last night after director Sean Levy personally invited her. That was very nice. Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb hits theaters December 19th, right in time for that Christmas rush.
Movie rush.
Yeah, those are great costumes.
Those are, I love the monkey. All right, the world premiere of a new royalty happened on Wednesday. I hadn't heard about this one. I'm so excited. 56-year-old Prince Albert II of Monaco and his 36-year-old wife, South African princess and former Olympian Charlene, welcome Jacques and sister Gabriella. Now, many rumors have swirled about their rocky relationship. Do you remember the story just before their wedding? Mm-hmm. Jacques is next in line for the throne behind his father. Gabriella also replaces Albert's sister, Princess Caroline, as next in line. Albert succeeded his father, Prince Rainier, in 2005. He has many other children out of wedlock. A 22-year-old daughter, Jasmine, who lives in America. Her mom is a former waitress, flight attendant, but he denied her. DNA tests proved otherwise. He also has an 11-year-old son from another affair, but under their inheritance laws, neither of them have any claim to royal titles or even considered heirs because they were born out of marriage. However, they do share share of his estimated $1 billion fortune.
Right, so you can still get all the riches and not have to be in the spotlight so much, right?
Paparazzi sign.
You know, you do get your father's not in your life, but you still get the money. You know what I mean?
I think he went to her graduation. She graduated from Fordham University.
Perhaps, and I think she's been in his life since she was a teen. So it's been a few years.
Too much about royals.
Yeah. You're on it. And speaking of all the drama, supermodel Beverly Johnson is the latest woman to make claims against Bill Cosby. Johnson wrote in Vanity Fair that Cosby drugged her at his home in the 1980s. She says she went to his home to discuss a possible role on The Cosby Show. Cosby gave her a cappuccino, and after the second sip, she claimed she knew she had been drugged. According to Johnson, Cosby put her in a cab after she shouted at him and fought him off. Johnson says she tried to confront him about the incident, but gave up after his wife answered the phone. So much is coming out against him. Man. All right, let's lighten things up a little bit. It is making the rounds on YouTube, and tired moms everywhere are loving it. Let's take a look.
Oh, I'm gonna go down in flames. Let's place this order. Barista, make it rain. Gotta have my Starbucks latte, or else I'll go insane. You got a blank space, baby. Just write my name.
Elle Walker says it was a case of misheard T-Swift song lyrics that led to What's Up, Moms? It's the most recent parody of Taylor Swift's hit Blank Space. As you're seeing it, it shows Walker and her business partners meeting at their local Starbucks for coffee after a long night of being kept awake by their kids. Bleary-eyed and counting down the hours until bedtime, the trio sings a revamped version, willing the baristas to write their name on their cup and hand over the caffeine. In a recent network interview, Walker said, "We thought Taylor was singing about Starbucks lovers instead of a long list of ex-lovers." And while it did strike us as an odd lyric for her, we moms can all relate for the need for caffeine. I'm not a mom though, so
You're
But I'm a
somebody who
morning
works early. Yeah,
meteorologist.
you work early enough, so we all
And,
get it. Anybody who relies on that,
I
right?
get it, absolutely.
That one didn't involve the goats screaming.
That's my favorite.
That one- that
personally.
can't be topped.
You know what, Leanne? I cannot listen to that song without hearing goats now.
We played that one over and over on the
Yes, we
weekend.
did. We sure did.
All right, thanks, Kelly. Time now is 9:27. Many of us have just one spot outside of our homes that we wish could be a little bit better at night. The light angle promises to help out. We'll find out if it's a deal or a dud. All right, here they are, our man panel. This morning, they're going to weigh in on everything from finding the perfect holiday gifts for the ladies to, oh yeah, dealing with the in-laws. Always fun, I'm hearing anyway. We'll be right back.
Stream it.
Got all the info.
You too, Kevin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're good?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Davis. You're good. All right.